Hi, Jacques, you're working as a Christian pastor with one thought to help you do life well. Somebody once said that if you aim for the stars, you might hit the moon. And there is some wisdom in it. Because the moment you and I aim for something, even though we might sometimes miss it, it enables us to get going, to do something that is worth celebrating. Now, I can hear the pushback if you're a goal-driven person, because for goal-driven people, it's so hard to make peace with the fact that you actually might not have achieved your actual goal. But successful people have a very interesting habit. They firstly acknowledge that they missed their goal, but then they celebrate what progress they made. See, without celebrating the progress, you and I often miss the miracles that take place right in front of us. One day, Jesus asked his friends to feed a huge crowd, and they did not have a lot of food. Got them to make the people sit down in groups, and then he took what they had, he gave thanks, he broke the bread and the fish into pieces, and he gave it to them to feed the crowds. Now, we all know the story, but what we often miss, just like his friends, was that the actual multiplication of the food took place at the hands of his friends. They were just doing what Jesus told them to do, but in the process, they did not stop to take note of what actually happened. And the same is true for you and me. Every day we have so many small victories to celebrate, but we tend to focus on the defeats, and we make the defeats bigger than our victories. So here's my bold challenge to you today. For the next week, every night before you go to bed, think of 3 small things that you did right, 3 things that you can celebrate about your day. Celebrate those victories, because in the end, even if you're aiming for the stars and you miss it, you might reach the moon. And that is something worth celebrating. I hope you and I can meet up soon.